Welcome back everyone, welcome to my channel and good to talk to you once again. And yes, welcome to World of Warship. Now seriously guys, I did have some time off yesterday. We have outside kind of a real darn bad weather. Seriously, only have like even today only like plus 2 degrees and we are in the beginning of April. What I'm trying to say, it's kind of a super cold and very little to do outside. Let's say if you have some stuff to do at your home, there is a limitation how much you can do because of the very chilly weather. Matter of fact, a couple hours from now we expect snow, for crying out loud. So now I was thinking to play this, defend most naval station port, and I believe I played 12 or 13 games with different kind of ships. And the reason I want to make this video, guys, seriously, in all my 13 games, not once I was come on the second beside one time. What I'm trying to say, I was always top player in base experience. And man, I'm thinking, oh guys, you are doing something wrong. What I'm doing right and what you guys, or some of you guys, doing horrible bad, that in, I do believe, 3 times I was the only live players versus bots. So I was the only one surviving in my team. Everyone else died like freaking flies. And yes, of course I died as well. But what I'm trying to say is that, man, I really had to make a video about what's the most common mistake you guys make in this. I do like it because it's challenging. It's really about teamwork, but it's more than just a damn teamwork. It's also obvious what kind of ship do you have and what kind of ship you should definitely avoid. So, my honestly opinion, here's the deal, guys. If you want to succeed, if I press right now battle, if you want to succeed to doing right and have a good damn chance to have 5 stars, because sometimes you won't, because sometimes everyone is dead, and even though you know exactly what's going on, there's very few difference between first and second one. The bots are the same. It started with tier 4 and then coming with tier 5. I'm talking about the incoming ships, and ended up with some tier 8 and some tier 9. I'm talking about Izumo. I really have find hard that some players can survive this game mode, and someone are pretty damn good. Yes, I did have in 13 battles, I did have a couple victories, but there were actually few. We had more losses than wins, so how hard. And there is, of course, guys, in this mode, PvE mode, it's all versus bots. So mistake number 1: the battleship are only for taking some damage and trying to do a big impact at the late stage. And I do believe that one big mistake, it's also the battleship are too far behind everyone else. And the biggest mistake, I definitely would like to say, you see here my choice, only cruiser, no aircraft carrier and no destroyer. When there is 2 destroyer in your team and with the aircraft carrier, I can almost bet that you will lose this mission. 2 destroyer and 1 CV, it's more than it takes the DPM of a cruisers to a kind of a lacklusting DPM. I'm talking about the destroyer. Yes, the destroyer have good torpedoes and stuff like that, but they are only strong at the beginning. And then when the tier 8 are coming, and of course the Izumo, you may argue that it's a good to have a destroyer, but my answer is no. Do not take a destroyer if you want to have a huge impact and want to win for your team. Destroyers limitation of the oomph, I'm talking about huge power, I'm talking about the cruisers DPM are the backbone to win in this game. The cruisers number 1. Secondly are the battleship, and the least I would very much like to say it's the CV. CV has an important role to early spot for your team and try to, but when you're surrounded from many places, the CV have a limitation how much damage per minute you can do, and that's the same story with the destroyer. No CV, no destroyer. Put as much the cruisers. So the best ideal, it's only cruisers and battleship, and then you have a very darn good chance. Second one, let's talk about cruisers. We have buttloads of cruisers. So, for instance, we have huge, good-looking London with smoke, with a good HE and, hill smoke. What else? The problem with this London, it's very bad DPM. You need a DPM monster. You don't need a slow, shall I say, short range. It's hard for me to explain, but let me put it this way. I'll give you my 5 top best cruiser in the whole game for this particular game mode: the defense naval station Newport, and of course the highest DPM the cruiser have, it's of course on the top. And yes, you may argue that there is one cruiser that I do not have, which I highly recommend, and that is the Nürnberg. Nürnberg one, I think that it's a very good pick for this versus... this is the proof, guys. What the hell is this? Come on. 15-second reload time. And same story it's with Pensacola, I do honestly believe. And that it's a huge, big no. It's too damn long. Reload of 15 seconds. Yeah, it hits hard. I'm not saying that the chance to put your enemy on fire, it's pretty damn bad. And man, then there is those fast rating of fire of this one, Dido, which is not bad, 8.5, but it's still a lot for those pew guns. But I mentioned the Nürnberg, it's a top 1 pick together with the Leander. Leander is different story, guys. Her only limitation it's actually the range, but you have all damn tools to really sometimes in my games I can definitely show you, if I press right now battle, I can make sometimes 200,000 damage with the Leander with no fires whatsoever. So I do believe the Leander, Nürnberg, and of course I very much like to say the Bugioni. It's different kind of a story, and you may argue that the French tier 6 is also awesome. Long range rail guns, and you take small destroyers and cruiser and put your enemy on fire. I mean, I believe in one of my best games I had like 26 fires in this behemoth. So what I'm trying to say, guys, it's this is the backbone of this naval base defense. French cruiser, Soviet cruiser, light cruiser from US, but I did have a pretty damn good success story about this lovely ship. I know it's kind of a long reload, 14 seconds, it's nothing, but you still have some very strong torpedoes, and you have hill, so it could definitely work. I'm not saying that the best are the heavy cruisers. I very much, my cup of tea, it's definitely the Leander, Bugioni, Nürnberg, and those kind of it. You may argue that have one of the best guns in the entire game at tier 6, Bugioni. The Bugioni, it's a great percent put you in or fire. Reload 12.5, kind of a bad, but I still believe it could definitely work in the long term if you have a good support. You're not gonna kill anything soon because 12.5 seconds, it's kind of hard, and you have very hard to disengage and move or turn. It's a really sluggish cruiser. You are not a DPM monster and agile like Dido or Leander. The only problem with some cruisers like Leander and Dido, you have very hard to shoot further than, let's say, 14 kilometers. What it is, this is only 13.2. So this is also could be a problem because you need to act now because what I'm trying to say is that you don't have a limitation how far you can shoot. For battleship, it's not. It's guys, seriously. For the battleship, I rather play with lots of gun like Fuso and probably some other Italian or any tier 6 battleship will do it. Seriously, I'm not saying that they are anyone bad. Are you a battleship captain? Take your battleship. It's nothing wrong, but you don't expect that you can do 200 or 250,000 damage with your battleship. It's never gonna happen. You know what I mean? But you are most likely for being support, and you know you have to stay in a very important place, not too far but not too aggressive either, something in between, you know what I mean? So I have no idea how to explain, but I probably would very, very much like to say that take your favorite battleship or your favorite cruiser. Highly recommend something with a great DPM, and the most important is your position, and also guys, aiming. Of course, you are a good aimer from long further distance, you can put more fires and have bigger impact. But man, for the love of me, I have no idea why some players, they think that playing a destroyer at tier 6 is such a great idea. The biggest problem, and this is the biggest thing, at first and second wave, small HP pool, but when they are a tier 6 and tier 8 cruiser arriving, there's too much HP pool to take down fast as hell before they will reach, if you want to, let's say, have this 5 stars achievement. That's what I'm trying to say. So you really need to teamwork, but not just the damn teamwork, it's all about your position, aiming, and DPM and focus fire. And you know, even if you're trying to focus fire, remember that at the end they will come from all you're surrounded from left and right, and then it's kind of smart to not staying too damn close to each other, because you have to defend all over the place from many different angles. So even that, it's a challenge himself, you know. There's very little communication. But guys, can you walk the walk, but can you talk the talk? All right. So once again, even if I see an aircraft carrier, that's not the end of the world. I very much do not want to see a destroyer. So in this video, guys, I very much like to talk about your position, your aiming, but it's all about your aiming, guys. I know it's just a game, I know it's just, but what's ridiculous is that you're only playing versus bot, but in so many percentage, like 30-40% of the battles, you don't have any win. You even know exactly what's the next, which one place to stay and defend, and it's all about defending, you know what I mean? But once again, you also have to keep that in mind. If you're too aggressive, if you're too farther ahead, now it's kind of weird. We have 3 battleships and 3 cruisers and 1 aircraft carrier. Guys, I do not have too great of shall I say big wow, because very much I like to say, instead of 3 battleship, I very much like to have 1 more cruiser, you know what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? We just appear and let's see if I can hit this guy. I only hit him with 1, only 220 damage. Let's see if I... Oh, that was close, but not... That was much better. We are focusing him down, that's good. Problem is that even the Kumar received couple good looking hits. I have no idea if I have good enough lead. It's all about leading right Oh yeah, that was a pretty damn good hit. You see where I aim. This is very important to see exactly where the hell I am. Now I have another problem. There's a... Maybe it's good to finish him off, maybe. Because the thing is, here's the problem. There's two cruisers. I'm not focusing on him any now, because I want to leave my team to finish him off. Okay, your body is also here, maybe. Maybe I should change back to AP to that Yubari guy. But I do believe I did give him pretty damn good. Alright. Let's see if I can finish this Yubari. Yes, that's my second kill. Now I lost a couple of HP pool. On the other hand, I'm not that afraid about this first wave. First wave is kind of easy, and I do have enough with, shall I say, focus fire for that dude. So this is kind of easy. So, you know, the first wave, it's the, of course, obvious, the easiest one. I'm reversing, and yeah. Now it's starting to get harder and harder because I am actually in the wrong place. What do you mean, Zerra? Well, I need to move this flank to the other one, and that it's kind of hard because there's two fast destroyers. That's T-22 and Izokaze. Not because they have a lot of HP pool, but because you have to move over there, and being there at the right time. And probably this is the hardest to manage, guys. Being at the right place at the right time, because, you know, even if you're a good player, if you're not defending, if you let the bots pass this circle, of course, that's the challenge. You want to 5-star, right? Now, let's talk about this railguns. And now, I lost a little bit of the damage, kind of unfortunately. The bots are focusing, they are usually in focus with the nearest cruiser, the nearest ship. Very hard shot, this one. You have one of the longest range of all cruisers at tier 6, Bugioni, but once again, Nürburgring, it's great as well, and also the French, the tier 6 premium, there's La Gracier, I do believe. Alright, let's see if I can. I got spotted, which basically means this destroyer's nearby. I hit him, but no, nobody spotted him, because Dido went. Now there are 3 ships aiming at me, so now I am kind of rough. Only one hit. Let's see if I can. 2 ships aiming at me. Pretty damn good hit. I hit him pretty damn hard. Bullseye. That's the thing I like about this destroyer. You see, this is what I mean, guys. You can not have done this with Pensacola, for crying out loud. You mess up one salvo, that's good, because yeah, my lead was not perfect. You see? Firm presentation. Let's see if I can kill him. Of course I kill him. Enemy destroyer, and that's my 4th kill, guys. Did I have any impact? Of course, what the hell I did have an impact. Let's see if I can put this dude on fire and shoot him behind cover. That's good. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, crap. It could have got... Fire and seven hits. I change back to AP now. I will kill him in the next salvo. Of course, that's my kill number 5. This Nurber, that dude, he tried to hit me, the bugger, at 15 point something kilometers. Okay, Kaiser, this is bad actually. He's aiming at me, this bugger. Okay, good. I'm good to go. And now it's very bad idea to stay too ahead. I don't know how to say. Do not try to be the first cruiser so the bots will aim at you, you know what I mean? So if you see here, the Dallas and the battleship receive very little damage. Your job is definitely to have this destroyer issue, or the, what do you call it? Oh man, he turned. Yeah, no, he turned the bugger. Let's see if I can hit him. Pay attention. Oh man. How many ships are aiming at you? Crazy small target. Wow, on, it's not the easiest to kill actually. I hope for the best I can chunk him down. Yes. You see what's the importance, because the battleship cannot handle the destroyer that good. Furutaka, show me broadside. Oh man. I change back to AP. Let's see what my AP is doing over here. Kill him.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Okay, we have kind of a problem here. Oh man, one ricochet, what the hell? We need to kill him fast, and also the Fubuki. I do believe I will kill him. I do believe so. Yes. Kill number 7.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Let's see if I can kill number... Yes, kill number 8.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
So once again, guys, I was not alone. I had Dallas and Dido, which together with me, we are the DPM damn monsters. Yes, you heard me right. Dallas, Dido, and the Bugioni are a DPM monster. So yeah, light cruiser, highly recommended DPM. But it's, of course, when 3 players are aiming versus bots. But the most important needs to have a huge damn impact. And it's kind of easy. Okay, damn, we failed. What the hell we did? We failed. Do believe the AP should have done much better job. Yeah. Okay. We did have a small failure, so I don't believe there will be 5 stars, unfortunately. But there is a bad news, actually, guys. Why? I do believe one of the enemy ships entered this circle, and that means that no more Baltimore. The Baltimore will never show up on the left corner or the right corner. So we are in a huge damn problem. Not because we don't have any tier 8 help. Or what is the Baltimore? I do believe it's a tier 8, right? US Baltimore. Which basically means we are kind of screwed. Because you see, this is so much firepower going on over here. And if I stay here, to be honest with you, I will die. Miyoko, yeah, tier 7. So the tier 7 are coming. Good. That's second fire, that's really damn good. That's the reason I'm gonna say, guys, I wish that instead of aircraft carrier, we should have another cruiser. That would be much better chance to, you know, have this 5-star. Watch out for the Izumo. Izumo will definitely ruin your day and nuke you for everything you got. Daido is a huge damn problem. He's being focus fire by everyone. It would be nice if I could. Four hits. That's very good. 4 hits. Daido is dead. He is history. So, guys, I do honestly believe we're gonna lose this one. My aim was terrible. Not too shabby, actually. Kill number 9.
Cruiser sunk.
Yeah, York is here. Shiratsuyu is here. Okay. There's too much going on now. Maybe I aimed too high. Yeah, I did. Damn. That's kill number 10. This is bad, guys. And I missed my last salvo. Izumo is over there, Ken is over there. It looks bad, guys, really damn bad. Even with 11 kills and 11 fires, it's not enough. Izumo is on fire, he put the fire up. Now it's very important to put him some good looking fires. I really need the fires right now. I'm showing tons of his side as long as I have to keep up to it. That's good, that's perma fire, that's very, very good. Okay. One extra fire would be really darn nice. But not. Come on, Zerra. I'm showing ton of his side, so if the bots will aim at me, I'm history. Yeah. Do believe Fuso is the next one to go down, unfortunately. I'm trying, I'm damn trying. 6, none. Okay. Where the hell are my fires? He has so much armor, I need to aim for the superstructure. Thanks, fire. Man, he put the fire down. Fuso is still alive, that's very good. Carrier is still alive. Oof. Yeah. Of course it's good to have a carrier. Don't get me wrong. They can do, especially at this late stages. And also battleships, man. But all battleships besides Fuso are dead. Oh man, 4 non-hit. That was very good. That was what I was waiting for.
Enemy battleship foundered.
164,000 damage. See where I aim. Man, that was bad. Fuso killed him when he had like 150 HP left. So, Fuso did play well, guys. I'm not saying, I will actually, matter of fact, I will compliment him. It will be different story if he will not been alive. Of course, 5 stars. Team scores wise, of course it's me. Of course it's me. Once again, I played 13 battles. Of all 13 battles, I was on the top beside one, and that was actually the carrier who beat me that particular game. So, if you definitely pay attention, guys, that it was not easy. But what I'm trying to say, I did 341 hits, 341, and this is the reason you want to take the cruiser, because you know. How many fires did I got? I got 19 fires, and really most the best I had like 26 fires, and it was close to 255,000 damage. So this is definitely not my highest. But once again, guys, this is a proof what you need to know about this. Man, I mean, Dido tried, poor devil. He really tried. He was not a bad player. Unfortunately, our Italian and Dallas kind of misplayed this one. And Ranger, you know, how much damage did this thing that this Ranger had? I have no idea, but probably half or lower than half of my damage output. I would probably have this feeling, you know what I mean? So once again, guys, let me know in the comment below how hard can it be playing versus bots, and it's still ridiculous hard and bad. Yes, you need a good team. You need also this good combination. Not too many battleship, and very much you don't want to see any any destroyer whatsoever, and lots of cruisers and battleship. I do believe that's the best combo. So guys, thanks guys for watching. Let me know in the comment below what do you think if you're really good. I'm only an average Joe, but it was live. It could go either way, but I almost have this feeling that I told you guys the truth. The cruiser are the way to go, being the right place at the right time, and still did not manage to defend as good as some other games. Like we had 5 games, but now it is what it is. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.